Namaste, Sitaram, a pleasant good morning. Welcome to Rudraaya. I am your host, Nisha Sharma, and Rudraaya is being brought to you with the kind compliments of Maha Mandir. And of course, our Mandir is located at 850 Tapscott Road, Unit 34 in Scarborough, with Tapscott and McNichol being our closest intersection. So I know it's been 2 weeks after our Om Shanti Om event. Just want to say thank you to all of you who came out and supported us. And I know that the momentum is still in the air, that you can't wait until our next program. So throughout the program today, we'll let you know what's coming up at Maha Mandir and what is the plans for the next year. For now, we'll join our spiritual leader, Pandit Ravi Sharma, for our pravachan. Enjoy.
Recent in the Ramchitra Manas in the Lanka Kand, there's a beautiful dialogue between Shri Hanumanji and none other than Ravana. And if we really and truly analyze this dialogue, we'll see that where we have faltered and where we can mend the errors of our ways, in spite of whatever circumstances we may be in. And so it begins at a point of where Hanumanji has been ushered by the Rakshasa, the entire army of the Rakshasa, that when he had been shot by the Brahma Astra, this divine weapon of Brahma, and in fact it is said that Hanumanji will become, that no weapons will be able to destroy him, for Vardhan was given. None will be able to destroy. But when Meghnad summoned the Brahma Astra, who he prayed to, Hanumanji could have just flung this rope itself that had bounded him. But Hanumanji didn't want anyone to chastise Brahma and says that Paramita Brahma is called as the creator of this world, and say that how that it will become ineffective. So he allowed himself to be bounded by this Brahma Astra. Astra itself means a weapon of Brahma. And so he's now ushered into the courtyard of Ravana. Ravana himself is seated upon his throne, that he is in a very sorrowful state. For Hanumanji had come and slain his son, Akshay Kumar. But also he was in a fit of anger also, because he had understood that this was the one who had come and destroyed part of Ashoka Vatika. And so now Ravan, he glaringly looks at Shri Hanumanji. But then he looks at Hanumanji in such manner, thinking that only this one individual has come and wrought such destruction. He was so bewildered. But even though Hanumanji was alone even on the spot, he remained most fearless. He walked in such manner that he was not afraid of anyone. He was not afraid to speak. He was not afraid to contain his emotions. And so the katha begins at this point now, where Hanumanji enters, all bounded up, everyone ridiculing him as he walks. Everyone makes glaring remarks at him. Some would take up things and would throw it in front of him. But Hanumanji, he rode, as he continued walking fearless, is just pushed out in such manner as he walks fearless. Let us listen this Shopai.
दशमुख सावधि कल्पि जाई, दशमुख सावधि कल्पि जाई, गाये न गाये गति गर जोरे सुर से पविनीता गर जोरे रामा गर जोरे सुर से पविनीता भ्रुकुटी विलोचन हंस भीता जय राम श्री राम जय जय राम श्री राम जय राम।
Sam Samunder, Extra Staffing Solutions. Sam and his team have been providing quality temporary staffing to various companies throughout the GTA since 2001. We have competitive rates, we take care of all your recruitment needs and payroll cost, and we provide transportation. Our friendly and knowledgeable recruiters are here to assist you, whether you are looking for permanent or temporary employees, for industrial or office needs. So call us now at 647-693-7745 or visit our website at www.extrastaffing.ca.
क्या हुआ तेरा वादा वो कसम वो इरादा क्या हुआ तेरा वादा वो कसम वो इरादा भूलेगा दिल जिस दिन तुम्हें वो दिन जिंदगी का आखिरी दिन होगा। क्या हुआ तेरा वादा वो कसम वो इरादा भूलेगा दिल जिस दिन तुम्हें वो दिन जिंदगी का आखिरी दिन होगा। क्या हुआ तेरा वादा याद है मुझको तूने कहा था तुमसे नहीं रूठेंगे कभी दिल की तरह से हाथ मिले हैं कैसे भला छूटेंगे कभी तेरी बाहों में बीती हर शाम बेवफा ये भी क्या याद नहीं क्या हुआ तेरा वादा वो कसम वो इरादा कहने वाले मुझको फरेबी कौन फरेबी है ये बता वो जिसने हम लिया प्यार के खातिर या जिसने प्यार को भेज दिया नशा दौलत का ऐसा भी क्या कि तुझे कुछ भी याद नहीं क्या हुआ आखिरी दिन होगा क्या हुआ तेरा वादा वो कसम.
My dear viewers, I hope you've enjoyed this morning's pravachan. We'd like to also let you know that next year we are planning our annual spring event. It's going to be an amazing event, and we are going to actually keep it a secret because it's going to be an original event that we are planning, and I'm sure that you are going to thoroughly enjoy it, just as you've just enjoyed our Om Shanti Om event 2 weeks ago. For now, we will join Dr. Sachin Ramkisoon for our health segment.
Sitaram and welcome to Health Corner. I am Dr. Sachin Ramkisoon, and today we start a two-part pregnancy series focusing on fetal growth and development. This first part will discuss the various stages of growth of the fetus, and next week we will talk about how the fetus is affected by its surrounding environment. The growth and development of the fetus is one of the most complicated and fascinating processes in all of medicine. It involves hundreds of steps, each occurring in sequential order that follows a predictable course. This is why there are many resources available that can tell you the week-by-week growth of the fetus and outline what stage you may be at. This predictable course of development also means that by looking at the fetus with ultrasound, you can see what stage it is at and get an accurate estimate of the fetal age. The overall length of time for a fetus to develop is calculated at about 40 weeks and is based on the date of the last menstrual cycle. Fertilization occurs when the sperm meets the egg. There are 23 chromosomes from the father and 23 from the mother. These chromosomes are what determine the baby's physical characteristics and sex. The first stage of development after fertilization is the most crucial. This is where the first cell divides rapidly into the parts that will form the embryo and the parts that will form the outer sac that will nourish and protect it during development. By week 5 of pregnancy, the baby is just the size of the tip of a pen. This is where the brain, the spinal cord, heart, and other organs begin to form. By week 6, the facial features begin to appear, including passageways that will form the ears and mouth. Small buds appear that will form the arms and legs. By week 8, baby's arms and legs grow longer and fingers and toes begin to develop. By week 10, baby's head becomes larger and eyelids form to protect the eyes. At this point, it is only about 1 inch in size. By week 12, or the end of the first trimester, baby has developed a human profile and all the organs have formed. The size at this stage is still only about 2.5 inches. From this point onward, the pregnancy focuses on growth of the features that have developed in the first 12 weeks. This is an important concept. The first 12 weeks are crucial in the development of all of baby's organs and physical structures. The remaining 28 weeks of the pregnancy are where those structures rapidly grow in size to a fully grown term baby. No new organs or structures form after the first 12 weeks, just the growth of the existing organs. This is important to know since this means that the first 12 weeks is where baby is most susceptible to growth abnormalities and environmental influence. This means that these first 12 weeks of rapid organ development is where abnormalities can occur, and also the period of time that miscarriages are most common. If the development does not go as planned and there are major abnormalities in development, then the body terminates the pregnancy, resulting in a miscarriage. A fascinating fact of fetal development is that it mimics the stages of evolution. For instance, there are stages of fetal development where gill slits grow from the sides of the neck, where a tail is present, and where the fetus is covered in fine hairs all over the body. This concept is referred to as ontology recapitulates phylogeny, or the stages of fetal development mimics the evolutionary steps. It is truly amazing when you think about fetal development and its hundreds of steps that are involved. Each has to occur in a specific and sequential order, or the pregnancy may be terminated by the body. Yet, the fact that so many babies are born happy and healthy highlights this fact that fetal development during pregnancy should truly be considered a great miracle. Next week, we will discuss how the environment can influence the developing fetus. Thank you for joining me on Health Corner, and I look forward to speaking with you again next week on Rudraaya.
Sam Samunder, Extra Staffing Solutions. Sam and his team have been providing quality temporary staffing to various companies throughout the GTA since 2001. We have competitive rates, we take care of all your recruitment needs and payroll cost, and we provide transportation. Our friendly and knowledgeable recruiters are here to assist you, whether you are looking for permanent or temporary employees, for industrial or office needs. So call us now at 647-693-7745 or visit our website at www.extrastaffing.ca. My dear viewers, I hope you've enjoyed this morning's health segment. And of course, today marks December 1st. So we are moving right into the season of Christmas and the year is coming to an end. So I know everybody is going to be busy for the next couple of weekends, but we still urge you that before the year ends, please visit us at Maha RudraDev Mandir for at least one of our services. For now, we will join our host for our corporate segment, Lotus Funeral Home, Kamal G.
Sitaram and Namaste. My name is Kamal Bardwaj and I'm the owner of Lotus Funeral and Cremation Center in Toronto and Kitchener Funeral Homes and Crematorium in Kitchener. I am also a licensed funeral director. When I meet a family to discuss funeral arrangements, I explore the possibility that there may be company benefits through the deceased's work employment. For example, if the person who passed away was part of a union, then there could be the possibility that there exists a benefit that pays for the funeral. If the person has retired and continues to receive benefits, then the family should investigate if a benefit could pay for a funeral with these benefits. One can always call the human resource department of the company that the person worked for to determine if a benefit does exist to cover funeral expenses. Some cases, the benefits may pay for the funeral expenses directly, or the company reimburses the family after the funeral is paid. If a person passed away due to a motor vehicle accident, either a driver and/or a passenger, many vehicle insurance policies have coverage to pay for the funeral expenses. At Lotus Funeral and Cremation Center and at Kitchener Funeral Homes Crematorium, we operate 7 days a week and 24 hours a day. Our crematorium is located in our building, so we never have to leave our building in cold or bad weather for a cremation. Our crematorium space can have a large group of people to attend the witnessing of the cremation as well. For Hindu families, we can provide all the puja items, including fresh leaves and a Havan Kund. We have large halls that can accommodate 500 seating to smaller ones. We are centrally located for families in the West and families from the East. For more information, please contact me from the telephone number on the screen. Thank you for watching and see you next week on Rudraaya. Sitaram.
Life is beautiful, but death is inevitable. I realized this when my dad passed away. So much pain, and amidst all this, the worry of arranging a funeral. Thankfully, in all this, Kamal stood by me. From the viewing to the cremation, he arranged it all at one location. Once someone is gone, they don't come back. But Lotus Funeral Home knows how to give them a respectable farewell.
Lotus Funeral Home. Life must be celebrated.
When we are talking about Mandir and donating to Mandir, this is a product of Mandir. This is what Mandir can do for your children and my children. Performing us tonight, that song, Laga Chunari Mein Daag. Brothers and sisters, let's show some noise. Let's bring up on stage and show some love for the one and only Ravisha Sharma.
चुनरी में दाग छुपाऊं कैसे लगा चुनरी में दाग छुपाऊं कैसे कर जाऊं कैसे लगा चुनरी में दाग छुपाऊं कैसे लगा चुनरी में दाग
माता
जय 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 श्री सरस्वती माता
जय 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 श्री राम राधिका माँ जय 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 श्री सरस्वती माता
जय 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 श्री सरस्वती माता
प्रथम अभिनव में ये श्री गणेश को दूजे है सरस्वती माँ प्रथम अभिनव में ये श्री गणेश को दूजे है सरस्वती माँ तीजे में बिन उतरे देव को तीजे में बिन उतरी देव को जो यह सृष्टि चलाए जय 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 श्री सरस्वती
Morning segment. Would like to thank our kind sponsors at Maha RudraDev Mandir, as well as our executive producer Gary Khan for making Rudraaya possible. So until we meet again next week, have a blessed week. Namaste.